Some anime make you laugh, some make you cry. And then there are these, the kind of anime that will mentally scar you, shake your worldview, and make you question why you even started watching in the first place. But hey, we all love a little pain, right? So grab your emotional support plushie because today we're diving into the best dark anime you need to watch. Let's go. 10. Beserk, the definition of trauma. If Attack on Titan made you suffer, Beserk is here to personally ruin your life. I think you should read manga. Anime ruins the scary part. This anime is so brutal it makes Game of Thrones look like a Disney Channel show. Guts is a man who's been through hell and back, literally, and all because he trusted the wrong guy. Griffith? He's the kind of friend who would borrow your girlfriend, rape her in front of you, and then sell her for demon powers. If you're looking for an anime that defines dark, tragic, and unfair, Beserk is waiting. 9. Overlord, the villain, is the protagonist? You know how most anime have a heroic protagonist who struggles against evil? Yeah, not this one. Overlord is like, what if the villain was so OP that nothing could stop him? Ainz is basically a skeleton god ruling over an army of overpowered characters, and instead of asking, should I do this? He just does it. This anime is dark, brutal, and honestly kind of fun if you've ever wanted to root for the bad guy. Garo approves it. Neon Genesis Evangelion, aka Darling in the Frank's ripoff version. Listen, if you came here for giant mecha fights, I've got bad news. This anime is about crippling depression. Evangelion takes saving the world and turns it into why do I even exist? Shinji is the most relatable protagonist for anyone who's ever had a mental breakdown, and if you think the plot is confusing, just wait until you reach the ending. Prepare to say, what the hell did I just watch? At least 15 times. 7. Hellsing, Alucard is overpowered and we love it. Let's be honest, Alucard is the most broken character in anime. This man isn't fighting for survival, he's fighting for fun. Hellsing takes vampires, cranks them up to pure nightmare fuel, and then adds Nazis for some reason. But hey, the action is insane, and watching Alucard destroy everyone with a smile is pure satisfaction. 6. Claymore, swords, monsters, and no mercy. You ever watch an anime where everyone is overpowered but also miserable? That's Claymore. It's about badass warrior women who hunt down monsters, but at what cost? It's dark, it's tragic, and oh yeah, don't expect happiness here. The fights? Insane. The trauma? Even worse. This anime deserves way more love, so if you're into brutal action and stories that never let their characters breathe, welcome to Claymore. 5. Black Butler. Fancy, but also murderous. Yes, Black Butler, a classy anime about a refined butler, a noble child, and oh look, more murder. Don't let the Victorian aesthetic fool you, this anime is dark. CL is basically a kid CEO with way too much trauma, and Sebastian? He's not just a butler, he's a demon butler. And let's just say his contract with CL isn't exactly legal in any world. 4. Death Note, the anime that made everyone feel smart. Every anime fan has gone through their I could be Light Yagami phase, don't lie. Death Note is the ultimate what if I had a god complex simulator. You get a notebook that lets you kill anyone, but instead of using it wisely, you write down everyone who ever cut you off in traffic. Light versus L is peak psychological warfare, and watching Light descend into madness is chef's kiss. Just remember, if you start taking notes in a black notebook after this, see help. 3. Tokyo Ghoul. Welcome to the world of pain and coffee. It starts off like a fun little horror anime about a guy who turns into a monster, and then suddenly bam, torture, trauma, and the worst possible identity crisis. Kaneki goes from bookworm to walking nightmare real fast, and let's be honest, if you've seen that scene with his fingernails, yeah, you're never forgetting it. The anime may have fumbled later seasons, but the first one, pure psychological torment, and we love it. 2. Attack on Titan. Humanity's last stand, or last scream. You thought this was just another humans versus monsters anime? Oh no. This is psychological warfare. Imagine watching your family friends get devoured like fast food while a government conspiracy unfolds in the background. Attack on Titan doesn't just hit hard, it hits like Levi on a no coffee day. And by the time you reach the final season, you'll be rethinking who the real villains are. Because every Marleyan ending is terrible. The darkest anime of all time. That's right, the darkest anime isn't even an anime, it's real life. Because after watching all these, you'll realize that reality is the biggest horror of all. And there you have it, 9 dark anime that will absolutely mess you up. Which one wrecked your soul the most? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe, because if you don't, Griffith might pay you a visit. See you in the next one.